Hi, I'm Ryan Szymanski, curator for Battleship New Jersey Museum and Memorial. Today we're going to do an episode on tool issue, one of several different ways and places you can get tools on the ship. On Battleship New Jersey, tool issue is in the very forward end of the machine shop as a separate and secure watertight door. So let's go in and talk about what that's for. Navy ships have tools all over the place. You have things like repair lockers that have tools permanently assigned. Oftentimes, those tools are specific to that repair locker. This one is near the engine room. We're expecting fire and flooding, so there's a bunch of tools relating to those sorts of things. Consequently, if you need a hammer or a carpenter's crosscut saw or whatever the case is, you do not go to a repair locker and take that and then well, I'm still doing this job, I'm going to leave this here in my workspace, and then the ship takes damage and you can't find the carpenter's crosscut saw you need for the shoring timber repair 5A. While there are tools all over the ship, you can't necessarily just take them from certain areas. Different departments have specific workshops, and those workshops would also have tools in them. But those workshops are almost always in use. There's somebody always in the power shop or the electrician shop or the gunner's mate workshop. So they've always got those tools there. They're not loaning them out. They might loan them out to other guys in the department, guys who are in the same berthing space as them, so they can go and blanket party them if they don't return the tools. But you're not going to hand it to some random guy. And on a ship like this with 2,000 sailors, you don't know everybody who's on board. So, tool issue is a space where you can go and rent tools, essentially. These are tools that were bought for the ship, but they're general issue if you don't have the tool that you need in your workshop, or chief tells you, hey, go fix this thing, and you don't have what you need to do that, you can come to tool issue specifically for that sort of stuff. This space is used by our maintenance department today, but our volunteers have set up a different space on the ship as tool issue, which serves as the generic tool issue. And like a number of other places where you can rent things like the library, tool issue has specific hours of operation where there would be someone in there to log in and out the tools that you're using. Ships have budgets every year, and you always spend your entire budget, or else you're not going to get as much next year. So it's very common near the end of the federal fiscal year, because you're saving your money up in case something big goes wrong, that all of a sudden you find out that, oh my God, we've got $10,000 extra in the budget, we can't give it back. So you'll often see one of the chiefs, maybe the chief machinery repairman here in the machine shop, who has this in his budget, grab a couple of enlisted guys and be like, take this $10,000, go to Home Depot, Lowe's, whatever hardware store, and just buy stuff. It is amazing how many tools we have that were left on the battleship that are original to this ship, we believe, and how many of them are duplicate. Just the number of ball-peen hammers and the number of crescent wrenches all the same size, because they tend to use the same size nuts on all the hatches, so you need the same wrench and you might need multiple of them. So it's pretty interesting how many brand new but clearly old tools there are still around this ship. We're always looking for new volunteers to help out with the restoration and interpretation of the ship. So if you're interested, there's a link in the description below. Just email us at volunteers@battleshipnewjersey.org and we'll get you set up with some existing volunteer groups. What is your favorite kind of tool? Let us know in the comment section down below. I'm a huge fan of drill presses. Battleship New Jersey receives operating support from the New Jersey Department of State, also from a number of other businesses and private individuals like yourselves. We really appreciate your support. There's a link in the description below if you'd like to donate to support the museum. You can also support us by volunteering on board and by liking, sharing, and subscribing so more people find about the museum and our channel. Thanks for watching.